everyone. Today we are going to find out the answer to which soap cleans the best. Will it be the liquid soap, which this is a dish soap? Will it be a bar soap? Remember, we use bar soap for our bodies. Or will it be powder soap? This powder soap is used in washing machines. So we will see which one will clean the best. So let's get started. First, we have this dirty sock. Take notice, it has the letter L on it because we are going to wash this sock in the liquid soap. Notice how it has a big stain here, has some stains along the bottom. This sock has the letter P on it for powder soap. Notice how it has a lot of staining up here, down here over the heel, and on the top here. And we are going to wash this sock in the powder soap. And lastly, we have the letter B for bar soap. Notice the staining on the front of this one. There's a dark stain here. We are going to wash this sock in the bar soap. First, we are going to start off with our liquid cup. Our liquid, remember L is for liquid. So I'm going to go and put some of our liquid soap into this cup. 1, 2. And if you can see, there is definitely liquid in this cup. Next, I'm going to add some water. See the W, W for water. I'm going to add some water to this one. And then I'm going to stir it up to make sure it is well mixed so that we can wash our letter L sock in the liquid soap. All right, that looks about good. I wonder how dirty this water is going to get when I wash our L sock in this cup. All right, so I'm going to stick the sock in here, swish it around. Let's see. Oh, it's definitely taking in a lot of the water. It's absorbing, soaking up all the water, but look at that dirt. Ugh. I'm hoping this sock is getting clean. All right, just gonna let that soak in for a minute. And we will come back to this very shortly. All right, so we are coming back to our liquid soap and our sock that is in the liquid soap. So usually in a washing machine, there is a rinse cycle where it rinses out all this dirty water and it takes the soapy laundry and runs clean water through it. So that is what we're going to do with each one of our socks. So here is the liquid soap water. That is really yucky. All right, and then I'm gonna take my clean water or my rinse cup and we are going to put this sock, our liquid soap sock, into here to rinse it off. And I actually have 2 rinse cups. I think I put a little bit too much water in here. So as I am rinsing it, you notice that the water is looking very cloudy. It did rinse some of the soap off of it, but not all of it. So I'm gonna take my other rinse cup, which used to be my water cup, and we are going to do the same thing. Try to get this sock all rinsed out here. All right, so I see lots of soap, not a lot of dirt. Wonder if that means the sock's clean. We'll have to see. All right, so I'm gonna take this wrung out sock, which I probably need to rinse one more time, and we're gonna lay it out here for now, and we will come back to this. We'll probably are going to rinse it 2 more times because there's quite a bit of soap in these cups. So I will be right back. Okay, so I went and got 2 new fresh rinse cups for our liquid soap sock. So we are going to, oh, there we go, much better. Just needed a little bit more, a little bit less water. Now I'll remember that for next time. All right, so that is looking pretty good. I think it needs one more final rinse. After this, squeeze it out. Actually, I think that might be pretty good, but we'll do one more final rinse. Here we go. Looking good now. All right, so that is our liquid sock. All right, our next soap that we are going to use is P for powder. Remember, the powder was the detergent that is used for the washing machines. So I'm just gonna put 2 scoops of powder in here. You can see the powder. And I'm going to put some water in this one. Oops, that's not our water. That was the other dirty sock. Here we go. A little more water than last time, because remember how much the sock was absorbing the water. All right, that looks good, nice and stirred. Now, if you remember the liquid soap, the water turned really, really brown. So let's see what is going to happen this time when we stick the P sock, P for powder. Remember how dirty it is, into the powder soap. Wash it around there, mix it really good. You can already see all the stinky dirt that is coming off of this dirty sock. Look at that water. Look how brown it is. I think we need to compare waters too. Maybe one soap has dirtier water than the other. All right, so this one is going to soak, and we will come back to this soon. Yuck. What a mess. All right, so once again, we're going to do the same thing with the powder soap sock. I'm going to take it out of this water, squeeze as much out as I can, and we are going to put it into rinse cups. Kind of looks like chocolate milk, but it is dirt. Yucky. All right, here's one rinse cup. Remember, I learned my lesson about the last one, put way too much water in. All right, so let's see, spin this around. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Oh, look at all that dirty water still. I don't think the liquid one had that much dirt in the rinse cup. All right, so there's that one. And then we're gonna put it in the second rinse cup. Let's see if we can get this thing cleaned out here. Still dirty. Looks like I'm gonna need a third rinse cup, maybe even a fourth. This one is really dirty. I will be right back. I am gonna go get 2 more rinse cups. All right, I'm back with 2 more rinse cups. Let's continue the rinse of the powder soap sock. Well, the water's getting cleaner. All right, 1 more should do it, hopefully. Rinse. All right. All right, I think the powder soap sock is done. Next, we are going to go to the bar soap. And our last soap that we are going to use is our bar soap. B for bar. So, where is my bar soap? Oh, here it is. So this is my bar soap. Remember, we use bar soap usually to wash our bodies, sometimes to wash our hands. I'm gonna put our bar soap in here. And then I'm going to put, here's my water cup, W for water. I'm gonna put some water into the bar cup. Now I'm gonna stir it around. What I like to do when we wash with the bar soap is I like to take the bar soap and actually scrub it onto the sock, because if you notice, the bar is a solid, so it doesn't really dissolve too well in the water. So I'm going to take the bar and kind of scrub it on the bar sock. Remember, B for bar to represent the bar soap. And I'm just gonna scrub it on here before we stick it in the water, kind of to rub the soap into the sock. And then I'll put the bar back into the water as we put the bar and the sock in the bar soap. All right, now we're gonna slosh this one around, mix, mix, mix. It's kind of hard to mix with the bar in there. But if you notice, oh, the water's getting a little dirtier now. It's not too dirty though. At least we're getting some suds in here. All right, let's take a look at that water. Not too bad, not too bad. Doesn't look that dirty. Wonder if that means the sock isn't really getting that clean. All right, so we're gonna let this soak and we will come back to check on this one. All right, so before we begin the bar soap, I just want to take out the bar because it's kind of in the way. All right, so I took the bar out. So now here's our bar soap. I'm gonna spin this around, try to get as much water out of that sock as possible. Okay. And then we will stick it in the first rinse cup. Doesn't look too dirty yet. Oh, maybe it's getting there. All right, let's see. definitely needs another rinse. All right, here's the next rinse cup. I think this one might only need 2 rinses. I wonder what that says about the bar soap and how good it cleans. Does it clean better? Does it clean not as good? I don't know. All right, looks like we are done with all 3 socks, washing all 3 socks by hand using the liquid, the powder, and the bar soap. Now I'm going to hang them on our clothing line. I'll be right back. So here are our 3 socks hanging on a clothesline. A clothesline is something that some people use to dry their clothes, especially when you don't have a dryer. So there is the L sock. Not looking too clean, but we'll have to see when they're dry and compare them. There is the powder soap sock. And then here is the bar sock. So which one do you think came clean the most? The liquid bar or the liquid soap, the powder soap, or the bar soap? So we're going to quickly compare the water that was left over in each container. So here is the liquid soap. That is the dirt that was left behind. I think we're going to have to compare because the socks look pretty dirty still. We might have to compare water to see which one cleaned best. Here's liquid. There's powder. And then let's see bar. I don't know. They all look quite different. The liquid doesn't look as dark as the powder, but then the bar looks darker than both of them. And if you remember, I only needed 2 rinse cups to rinse out the bar soap sock before I saw clean water. Here's the bar soap's water. And the liquid soap and the powder soap, I both had to use 4 rinse cups before I saw clear water. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe the bar soap cleaned best. So we will check back. I am going to let these dry overnight on the clothesline, and then in the morning we are going to come back and compare them just like we compared them in the beginning and see side by side which one cleaned best. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Bye. All right, everyone, it is the next morning and these socks are dry. The liquid soap, the powder soap, and the bar soap. Now let's compare them. All right, everyone, so now we washed those 3 socks in the 3 different types of soap. Liquid soap, powder soap, and bar soap. Which one do you think washed the best? Thanks for joining me on this fun experiment. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. See you again soon. Bye.